Welcome to DWBI Adda channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello and welcome to this session on data frames in PySpark. In this session, we would like to understand how to loop through the rows in a given data frame in PySpark. Alright, so to begin with, I would like to first import all the necessary packages. I import FindSpark and PySpark. After that, I create the conf object with setMaster as local. And I pass the conf object and make the Spark session object. Because I'll be working with data frames, I'll also import PySpark.SQL context. Okay. So using this object SQL context, I will first make a data frame. I would like to read the CSV file which I have in my local. I provide the path and create a data frame which is called as df. Alright. So once I do that, after that I take a count of it. I see 215 records. Okay. And I have certain records in it which are understood as a string, but I need to make some mathematical calculations on it. So I would like to first convert the data type of certain categories which is actually numerical to an integer type. In order to do that, I will pass the respective column which is ssc_p, and I'll convert it to integer type by using the code cast integer type. Okay. So now I have all the data frames with the necessary data types. The serial number is string, gender is string, and all the necessary percentages, the SSC percentage, HSC percentage, have been converted to integer. Okay. I do a df.show. It gives me the data frame, the first 20 records of the data frame. I now see that this is a data frame about the different students in a college, and their branches, their history of scores, the HSC percentages, the SSC percentage, the degree percentage, the specialization, status, and salary after they got the job. Okay, so now this is the data frame. I would like to loop through the different rows of this data frame. Okay. So in order to do that, there is an efficient way of doing it in PySpark. We do it using a map function. A map is usually done on an RDD. So I'll have to convert my df to an RDD first and then apply the map to the RDD. Okay. And I use a lambda function over here. Lambda function is nothing but it's a function which is created on the go. And once I'm out of this line, this function will be moved. Okay. So that is a function, that is the importance of a lambda function. Okay. So mostly map goes along with a lambda function. Each rows of the data frame will be passed into the lambda function and will be stored in the variable x. Now for each row of the data frame, it would perform the given operation considering x as the row of it, right? So for the first row, it will be saved in x and it will perform the given operation. In this operation, I'm trying to just print the respective columns of the first row. It will then loop into this next row and it will save again in the x. So it will just keep on looping on the rows and will be performing the operations provided over here. So as per the logic, if I run this, I should be getting the rows of these three columns of all the rows, right? So I run this and I do a type of df1. I see that it's an RDD. So when I do a take 10, it prints me the first few records of that, right? So I need to convert that to this RDD to a data frame first. Only then I'll be able to do a show. Because it's an RDD, I do a take 10. So let's try to perform some mathematical operations using the lambda function and the RDD map function. Okay. I'll do a similar type of function over here, similar type of operation. Okay. So what I'll do here is, instead of just simply printing the respective columns of each rows, I would like to perform some mathematical calculation. For example, I would like to just add 2 to the SSC percentage. Okay. So whatever the value of SSC percentage is, it will just add 2 to it, right? So let me see the value of it. Initially the value was 67. Then after I print it, after I run the map command and I do a df1.show over here, I see it has added 2 to it. Now you have to notice here, this time it was a data frame because I had converted it to a data frame explicitly. Okay. In the previous case, I had not converted it to a data frame, so it was an RDD. So I had to do a take 10. All right. So now let's try to perform one more calculations on it. Okay. I would like to fetch the average of SSC and HSC for each student, right? So I'll again write in lambda function over here. Okay, x will loop through each row of the data frame, and it will perform the given operations that I have provided over here and convert it to a data frame. Over here I'm just printing out the serial number and performing an average of the SSC and the HSC. Right now, if I run this, it should give me the average of each student along with the serial number for HSC and the SSC. So not only this, we can perform n number of mathematical calculation using the map function, and it is a really an efficient one. It is very time saving and it is efficient, and that's the specialty of Spark. Right. Thank you.